Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to... I was literally about to say Elden Ring then. I don't know why I keep forgetting what this game is called. Welcome back to My Time at Sandrock. And what are we doing today? Let's find out. We're going to get some bronze bars for our commission. The game has just suggested I go to Amira's shop to get some decorations for the house, which I'm not too fussed about in terms of decorating. Oh.
That's Sandrock needs for hello. Hope you got plenty of rest. I prepared the route for our builder cruise.
We're going on a cruise. Well, we're going around fixing
First
things up.
stop, the train station. You might have noticed that the floorboards on the platform there are all full of potholes. Well, that ends today. Let's go.
Alright, before we go, I'm just going to grab these. Oh, we're also working on whatever the hell that is. A Jew collector. I can't not say Jew collector. A dew collector. Wee wee. What do I need for this? Leather. Marble brick. Ah, that's why. So we just need to set this to make some marble brick. Lovely stuff. And that'll let us do that. So then we just need a few pieces of leather, which I don't believe I can get right now, so we'll go get that in a little bit. Until then, well, we'll go turn this in right now, actually. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Nope, before he gets in the building. Run.
Hello.
Hello. There we go. Can't remember being so unupset at a builder before, thank you. That's all I ever want, people to be unupset at me. Yeah, we get some gold, we get some good times. We get some blurst times, a bit of lag. Is this because I'm processing? No, I'm not processing. I do need to reset my PC. I was going to do it before I recorded the video.
Let's fix these holes.
But I'm also uploading Elden Ring, so.
That'll do it. On to the next target. The fence surrounding Martel's Oasis. Builder crews, roll out.
Roll out. It's a wholesome game, isn't it? Everyone's nice. Everyone's chill. Mian is my rival, and yes, she's lovely. I think the voice actress is does a really good job with Mian, it must be said.
All right, here we are. Now, is it just me, or is this fence just a little lacking in the looking department? No offense. No offense to our friend here. The fence? Get it? Let's fix up the wonky looking parts and then move on.
That seems bad, but that's exactly the kind of joke I would make. Like 100% the kind of joke I would make.
Pretty good team, huh? We got that done in a flash. All right, on to our next mission. Beach installation in Town Square. You see, one day, I noticed Vivi walking all over town, looking kind of drained. When it suddenly hit me, there's nowhere to sit down anywhere in the center of town. Thus, benches.
On we go. I'm going to jump in the water at some point, just to see what they say, really. To incite hatred. To live on the edge. To live at all, my friends. For what is life without living? Nemo! Sorry. Jasmine? I'm gonna... Aww. Her mum's not right. Ah, the kitty cat! Meow. It's the captain.
Hi.
So building her, digging around the dirt, escorting through trash, taking orders for everyone in town. Sounds super. Oh, Pan. I don't need your... Is your name Pan or is it Pen? It's Pen. Or Pan. Or Pon.
This looks like a pretty good spot. Say, let's see who can build up a bench faster. Ready? Go.
Eh. No.
Howdy.
Ah, over here.
Nice. But the real winners are the tired, weary, the huddled masses yearning to sit freely. Now they have these super cool benches to rest on. You know, I was actually also thinking we should add some shrubbery. Maybe some flowers. But this soil is just so barren. Well, that's neither here nor there. We did good today. Here, a little something as a token of my appreciation. You didn't have to join me on this thing, but I'm glad you did. Let's do it again sometime. Take it easy.
You're too goddamn wholesome, Mian. You know that.
Everyone's so welcoming here. It makes me want to work that much harder to impress them.
Ugh. Who is she? She's a monster. Alright. Oh, we've got a quest over here. We've got several quests over here. And we grab ourselves a new commission as well. Oh, I wanted to go... if I was... Is it a mover's home / a ceramics shop? I get the feeling that is the case. Let's go. Let's do that first. I'm going to grab a commish and then go see what these quest markers are about. I'm thinking if we can get some stuff that maybe in the house... Like, I've been talking a lot about buffing my stamina, right? It's worth noting, by the way, that I am like quite far ahead of you guys. If we can get some stuff that buffs stamina in the house, maybe. I've been talking about wanting to buff my stamina, but not really knowing how. I'm just in a home, but I guess she sells out of a home. Hello, Amira.
My brother seems to think that selling things is like a game that can be won. If he tries to convince you to buy something, only do so if you really need it. Alright?
I love you. But I also love the other lass as well. Let's have a look. No, this is all rubbish. she doesn't have anything. Pointless human being you are. No, I love you, but kind of useless. I also want to nip and see if we can maybe... I was going to say I want to make the house bigger, but I don't really want to do that until we've got a bigger yard. I don't want to do that right now. How would I get furniture? Who would sell furniture? Ceramics was a mistake. Construction Junction? Maybe. Guess so, right? I have definitely seen a bed for sale. That might have been a recipe. But I'm thinking, you know, like some paint. I just want to see if anything will give me stamina, because it's worth doing, I think. Do you have a shop? Yeah, there we go. What is that? I mean, that gets me stuff. What's this getting? I already got that, don't I? I'm going to have to make my own furniture. I didn't sign up for this. Right. I want to have a look at this again. Last time, it was very early on in the game. I didn't understand anything. And now, it's later on in the game. I don't understand anything. So, first of all, how do you swap? Whoa, whoa! Okay, didn't expect that. Wow, okay. Huh. This is nuts. Yeah, I can add some windows, I guess. You're not symmetrical, are you? Oh, no, you can be. You can be. No. Did I buy that? I hope I didn't buy that. I feel like I bought that. Okay, so I don't. Do you just? I really prefer the old style where I didn't have to do anything. I could just click and do like a thing, and oh, my house is big now. Oh, very nice. I find the new version very confusing, and I'm easily confused.
Hey.
Oh. Didn't work out. Third time's the charm. It is third time's the charm.
Partner.
No, partner. Why are there two beautiful brunette women with accents that I love? How am I meant to choose? I'm gonna be choosing whichever one actually bloody is dateable. What's this? Food scraps? Not in my town, buddy boy. Miguel, you're one of the few people I do not want to... I just... he freaks me out. What's going on down here at the ranch?
Excuse me, ma'am. Might I have a word? I'm new to Sandrock, and I would be remiss to pass up an opportunity to speak with a dignified-looking damsel such as yourself.
My stars! Did you listen to that? I reckon that must be the phrasings of a bona fide Ataran gentleman. And nobody talks fancy like that around here. Well, what can I do you for, newcomer? Looking for good eats? Or just a place to kick up your heels? I've been ranching these parts for more than 20 years. Reckon I ought to know a thing or two by now. Just ask our builder here.
I believe you. I'm Ernest, by the way. I'm here on the behalf of the Atara Times. I was hoping to do a piece on that bandit fellow who's been giving you all so much trouble. Would you care to weigh in on the situation?
Oh, I reckon you mean Logan. Mr. Ernie, sir, I don't suppose you were on that train, were you? You still want to catch up with that rascal? Well, here's my weighing in. You'd do best by packing your bags. That Logan's a wanted man, and he likely won't take kindly to a fancy talking, pants-wearing, city-slicking Poindexter snooping around. No offense. If you want to write about something, write about the scenery. Try some of our Yakmel sausage. It's so good. People all the way from Portia make their way over to stock up on it. Logan, forget about it. Wait till the Corps catches him, then ask him yourself.
And it was going so well. I've really hit a wall these past few days. Can't seem to get anyone to open up. Are they really so afraid of one guy?
Sorry, Ernest, are you talking to me?
Is it my cologne? You, Builder. Despite all that, I don't suppose you would be willing to answer some of my questions? About... really? You will? Fantastic! One moment, let me just get out my notebook.
I mean, I've never met him, but that's neither here nor there.
For this interview, please try to be as objective as possible. Try not to let your feelings or any biases get in the way. It's important that I only get the facts as I try to understand this bandit persona. First question. Do you know Logan personally? That's alright. Still, you've lived here for a while, haven't you? I believe your insight may yet be of use. Tell me what he looks like. I mean, have you seen the posters around here? They really couldn't have found a picture of him without a bandana over his face? Just a simple description will do. Alright. Thanks. I needed that one. But I mean, the two of you? There's no sense in comparing you. You're just two totally different styles. When I saw him, I could tell even through the bandana there are stories just waiting to be told. Logan's accomplice, the man who helped him on the train. What do you know about him? What's his name?
Egg boy.
Haru and Logan. I see. Yes, I noticed that they seem to be close. Each one seemed to know what the other was about to do from just a quick glance.
Man, I wish I called him Egg boy.
So, that's all you know? Well, I appreciate your honesty. As a non-native Sandrocker, I suppose I should have expected as much. But I can tell you did your best.
Sure.
Thank you. In any case, I suppose this counts as my first complete interview. They sent me here to just do a little throwaway piece for Ernie's World. But this whole bandit thing is gold! My editor Eduardo is gonna flip. Bandits? On your train? It's more likely than you think. No, that's no good. Ne'er-do-well nabs nada? No, how cheesy is that? Hey there, kiddo. I seem to keep seeing you around. You're not following me, are you?
I'm fine.
Are you lost? Where's your mother?
I'm not lost. I live here. My mom's in the desert now.
Ah, I see. In the desert. Oh, goodness. Sweetie, where do you live? Do you need someone to help you get home?
No, you're Ernest, the writer? Did you write the Maltese Pigeon?
Oh, you're a fan, huh? Gosh, why didn't you say so? Oh, that book you've got, that's my latest release. Why don't I sign it for you?
Oh, that would be great! Thank you, Mr. Ernest.
Hey, anything for a fan. Who should I make this out to?
Jasmine. That's J-A-S.
Huh. And Jasmine, sweetie, why don't you tell me, what was your favorite part about this book?
Actually, I thought the story this time was a bit contrived.
Eh? Contrived? Wow, such a big girl word. Where did you...
I'm not finished. The characters are paper thin. And if you've even been paying half attention, you can see every twist coming from a league away. I think you've been really writing it in lately. Your old stuff was way better.
Well, little kid, with all due respect, you're a little kid and you don't know anything.
I'm your primary demographic.
Actually, as you can clearly see displayed on the back cover, the book is intended for all ages. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Here you go, and cheerio!
Wow, look, Mr. Teddy! We got an autograph from Ernest, the famous writer! Let's put it under our pillow tonight.
You really can't please everyone. She's kind of right, though. My novels have only ever really caught on with the under 12 demographic. It's gotten so hard to continue to outdo myself. The Maltese pigeon? Sure. Well, the version you might find at a local store, my publishing company shortened it and turned it into a children's book. Perhaps one day, I could show you my original version for the novel. It was nice running into you again, Builder. But I really should get back to work. Despite the one-off critic here and there, plenty of fans are in fact looking forward to what I come up with in Sandrock. So long!
That conversation went on forever. That kid is adorable. She breaks my heart. I love her so much. She's actually so cute. Yeah, wow. Oh, hey, Jens.
Well, I heard it was you and Miss Meanne who fixed all those holes on our platform. You know, it was getting to be a real safety hazard. Some of the passengers were stepping off and tripping over the holes. Well, I was going to commission something, but you know how it is. Train life. Am I right? Anyway, you guys did a great job. Thanks so much. I'll catch you later.
Train. Yeah, she's adorable. Coco! What are you up to, Cokes? Cool. Alright, very unproductive day so far. Let's go grab a commission. What's this? What's that? Stuff's going on. Too much stuff. I mean, actually very little's going on right now. I've got one single mission that I can't even do right now. But that's neither here nor there. What's on the board? Bronze River. Ugh. I don't like any of these. Who is this? Julian? No, he looks like a nerd. Sure. At this point, I'm kind of just picking the people that I like. Alright, so yeah, you can see there's furniture here, but I need weird... whatever the hell those are. But I can make... bed. Why do I want to make a bed? I've already got a bed. What about a chair? I'll save my money. My leg is burning up. Bloody PC's right next to me. Just breathing. I'm just going... just sending all this heat my way. Right, so what are we doing? Don't know. I only have the one mission, right? Well, now I've got two, but... I'm going to set these rivets up, and then we're going to go... Coco! Oh no, I want to get this Jew collector as well. Oh, I got mail. Oh. Oh no! No, it's not even in the middle. Ah, it's so sad. Womp. Oh, I need... Right, okay, I remember. Right, so first things first, how do I make rivets? I need... Is it 1 for 1? So I need 12 bronze bars. Yep. Why do I have marble brick? Anyone know? I don't know. Why do I have marble brick? Do I need it for this? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Right, let's go grab some skin. As you do. And then we'll make this dew collector. Bid you do. You do? I do. What's that from? I don't know. Everything's from something. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. You know what I might play on the channel? Parappa the Rapper. I kind of want to do like a retro gaming segment or something. Maybe we go back and play some games that I used to love when I was a kid. Like Blinks or Binks or whatever. It's like one of the first games on the original Xbox. You were this time travel cat. And nobody really cared about it. It was meant to be like their version of Jack and Dexter and stuff like that. And then it kind of disappeared into the annals of history. But I used to love it, you know? And then again, I feel like I would hate it now, so maybe it's a bad idea. And the past just stayed dead, frankly. I'm just grabbing a few because we always need this stuff anyway. And while we're here, may as well. Go through my stamina. Just murder everything in the area, why not? I like that I get their milk. So I've killed them and then milked their corpse, which, if we're honest, is the only logical thing to do with any corpse, never mind in a video game, but still. I often milk people. Not adding anything to that. Right. Cool. Hooray! Okay. What's my commission? Oh, I'm working on the commission already. What was the other thing I got? That was it, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's do this again. How do I do this again? I've forgotten. I've only got a room. There we go. So that's just gonna, over time, collect dew. And then we can use that to fuel our water. I'm gonna expand. I think we're pushing the boat a little bit too much in terms of space. There we go. Not that I feel like we have much more room, but we can. Can I move this? Oh, I can move this. Oh, very cool. Very cool. How do I put you down? Okay. Come on, you. This is always my problem, that I kind of tend to just shove everything against the wall. But eventually, we're obviously going to have like farmland and stuff like that, so we're going to want the space anyway, in theory. I don't know if this was necessary. I feel like I've got loads of space. A little box section. It's hard to not have things against the wall and for it to feel neat, but as we get more things, it'll become better. That's my theory. Okay, cool. Recycler. Wait, can I not use this scrap? I've got food scrap. Oh, we ate them. Okay. Right. Oh, I got a level. Nice. In combat. Makes sense. I did just murder everything. 20% more HP. This is what I'm not sure on, because I don't want to commit until I know. Oh, I don't want any of these though. I think I'm going to use the heavy sword, so I'm just going to start going for it now. Doesn't make sense given what I've got, but that's fine. I've got quite a lot of stamina. I feel like I should use it, you know? But I feel like I'm also going to run out of time. I feel inefficient, and that makes me very, very sad. The commission is getting sorted. No, yeah, we've got that. I suppose we could go see what this other mission is all about. Yeah, okay. Let's go over here. Off you got for me, game. Other than the delightful Coco. There's a quest here in the ranch. Hey, that's Cooper.
Howdy there, partner. Can't say I recognize you. Afraid I ain't got time for pleasantries at the moment. Speak with Mabel if you have business with the ranch.
Where's my quest, Coops? Holding out on me. I know your game, Sonny Jim.
Good day, partner. Ready to get your ride on?
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw! Let's go talk to my pa at the ranch. He can lend you a horse for the day. I'll be right behind you.
It's so late. But you know what? May as well. As long as it doesn't hit midnight, we're okay. And even if it hits midnight, it just means I look shattered for a day. It's not a big deal. I look shattered anyway. Hey pal, I brought the new... Hey pa, I brought the new builder. Want to teach him how to ride. Being at the finest stallion we got.
Now, my little buttermuffin sweetie pie. I'd love to help out you and your friend here, but you know we don't lend out no horses for free.
Aw.
Don't you paw me, little missy. Now, you for a fact know.
Aw.
Well, I guess it couldn't hurt just this one time.
Got a horse. Which one do I like more? I don't know, actually. I'm leaning this way. Sell it. I got a horse for a week. Let's giddy up. It's my horse. Alright, little nighttime ride. You do have to rent them weekly. I guess I can probably buy my own horse eventually, right? I want a camel, though. I'm hoping for more projects that add things. My favourite projects are always ones that add things to the town, you know? Like that one, we've got the sign going and the stage looking really nice. I want to add things that I can see and that are permanent. The lift. More shortcuts eventually, hopefully. Whoa, this girl's gone wild. Girl's gone wild. Yeah, I used to ride horses, so this should be a piece of cake. It is precisely the same as riding a real horse. There are no differences. None. Nil. Nil point. Where are we going? I've never been down here before. Natural or real yak hand. I can see I was right about you.
My pa anytime you like. But what you really ought to do is head over to Construction Junction and get yourself a stable added to your homestead so you can keep a horse of your own. That'll make you a real yak hand. Just a horse owner, if you don't prefer that nomenclature. I had a lot of fun with you today. I'll see you around. Keep on riding. Nice seeing you. Legend has it that. Take her easy.
I want my horse back. Get out of the way. Oh, my horse is on fire. Oh, the little baby Yakmels. Okay, well with that done, what's this over here? Let's go have a look. Can I double jump? No. One day. Keeping up with the Yakmels. Dang nabbit, hogwash, fiddlesticks. By gum. Mabel, did you leave the gate open? No, dear. Then where in Sam hell or looks like your fence is broke? Oh. Whoa, Cooper. Whoa! 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 And if I... No. Oh well, I done heard tell there's supposed to be a couple new builders around town of the late. Don't expect this is a young gun, but I guess it ain't much surprise now neither. Ever since a warp fly started drying up, good help's been scarce as hen's teeth. Can't blame him though. Ain't much to be bloody, you know, ain't much to be made out here these days. Why, when I was your age, young gun, the Sandrock and you were practically paradise. That's right, we had eggs in every hen nest, 2 socks for every pair of feet, and water. Precious and delicious water. There's plenty to go around, not like these days. Cooper's wiry voice, which once grated against you like sandpaper. Wait, what? It's now sounding like a soft lullaby. What is going on? And the cacti. Oh my god. Cacti. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna fall asleep. Just call me a rutabaga. Isn't a rutabaga like a cake? Make sure it's a bronze fence. Okay, cool. You're a dick, by the way, Cooper. Just so you know, you're a bit of a dick. Okay. I just need 3 bronze things and a bit of rope. That's not a big deal. It's not a big deal mission either. I don't get much for it. But all missions must be done. We might need to go get a little bit more tin. It's already 10 o'clock, so we'll do that tomorrow. It's going to be a 2-dayer by the looks of things. Pagan babies. Annoyingly, like I love the song, but I cannot hear it in my head at all. Like there's just no recollection there, you know. How are you doing over here? Very nice. Oh, hello. Horse. It's this one, right? I can only make 10 at a time. Just gotta do this every now and again. I think it clears like the whole area. So I need... What do I need for this? It's just 3 bronze bars, right? I could probably do that. Definitely do that. How are we doing on water? Yeah, absolutely fine for water. Right, rivets on the way. We'll make 2 more of those in the morning. Bronze bars on the way. And what's the other thing we need? Like rope? Rope. Done. Bam. Easy. Get that done in the morning. And get the commission done. Grab another commission and then go for a dig, I think. What day is it? It's Wednesday. Okay. So you see stamina. I can get 15 extra stamina. So it's not much, but I can get more, which feels worth doing. What level am I? It doesn't even say. Oh, it's the first day of summer. I wonder if anything changes. I don't know. I'm just going to keep waiting. I'll keep trying every weekend until it bloody works, basically. I've not seen anywhere telling me what level I am. Ooh. Whoa. The Geeglers. Alright, well that's still going. Actually what we'll do, collect those, and we need another 2, right? I have no fuel left. I can't autofill. What? Have I run out of fuel? Oh my god, I've run out of fuel. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we definitely need to go digging. Wait, I have 14 bronze rivets. Why am I making 5 more? What's going on? Why am I making... I think... Is that making more than it should be? Well, let's stop then, right? Wait, now I need more bronze bars. Oh wait, no. I'm very confused. Oh, where's my horse? Come on, I'm gonna go you Skip. Come on, Skip. You and me, buddy. Go fix this fence. I don't know. I'm sure this is another one of those just slightly confusing UI moments, and then I'll see something in a little bit, and it'll kind of like it'll all fall into place. But obviously, sometimes like one bronze bar maybe makes like 2 rivets or something. But I didn't see that mentioned anywhere on the page, so. That's a damn fine job, if I do say so myself. Hey, that's Cooper. I'm gonna keep making that reference. Fine work. Holler back at you for more work, and you know what they say, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. That means you help me, I'll help you. Quid pro quo. You decide to slowly back away. I'm glad that my character is just as disturbed by Cooper as I am. What does bread do? Is bread cool? As in, does it give stamina? Crit plus 2% crit rate. That is the most useless bloody sounding thing I've ever heard of in my life. 2% crit rate for 30 seconds. Why? Utterly useless. One day. I want like a cool hat. One day. Right, let's turn in these rivets, grab another commish. Cool. See you later, Hattie. It takes ages to level up your social in this game, just like it did in Portia. Also, they said Portia. I swear, everyone says Portia, and I used to say Portia, but... And also, Portia's a stupid name, can I point this out? But I swear there was at least one character in Portia who said Portia. Which would make sense. People do pronounce towns differently. That could have been just like a very nice little, I don't know, bit of realism. But I suspect it wasn't. The game is Chinese. And you'll see every now and again, you'll see translations that haven't been done correctly and the wrong words have been spoken. I've noticed it a couple times in this video. And I suspect that's what happened with Portia as well. Wait, oh, alright, Skip, calm down.
Did you see that? Those darn geeglers are at it again. Look at this mess. They're muddling up our water. I honestly don't know what it is they have against us. Do you mind helping out with the trash around the oasis? The longer they're in the water, the higher the risk of contamination, so we must hurry.
No worries, buddy. Here to help. I'm Leslie Nope, cleaning up the river. These are my office hours right now. Plus I get some office bones. Office bones? Get some bones. Animal bones. My favourite. You're done. Yeah.
Hey, I saw you helping out. Thanks. We all appreciate it. If you found any valuables in the trash, you can keep those. Isn't that great?
1 water, but 330 XP. Is that a lot? I don't know. It doesn't feel like a lot. Okay, so do we have anything? Nope, there is nothing on my screen. Today is a free day. I was meant to grab a commission. Come on then. I'm not really a mount person. I'm trying to think of what's that other game I played where I refused to mount constantly. Oh, Horizon, obviously. It was more obnoxious in Horizon, though. What have we got? Over the sleepiness. That gets me those things. I'm going to do the crane lift, screw it. It starts earning these special points, which I can spend on fancy things. And gain, hopefully, some stamina. 115 HP, though, is cool. That's a lot. Okay, I regret this already. This was a mistake. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, let's go put some stuff away. I think we do need to go digging, however, because, as I say, I think I'm very, very low on fuel. So we're going to go on a mad digging expedition, try to get some more relics as well. Let's set this up. What am I making? Crane lifts, right? Let's see what we can do. Nope. 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 Cool. Okay, fantastic. So we need 8 bricks. Wait, no, I do have fuel. What's going on here? Yeah, but only power stones. I've run out of whatever that trash stuff is. So bricks are on the way. Wooden sticks. Can I make wooden sticks? Yeah, not enough. Got the rope though. See, we're nearly done already. Wasn't really a big deal. Copper stick. Grinder? No, it's pipe. Processor. Oh, it's a... I thought this was an instant thing. Okay, so those... Wait. Yeah, 3 of those on the way. Bricks are all on the way. So all I need is a little bit of wood and the bearings. How do we get bearings again? Or from the recycler. Yeah, so we can't do that. Not yet, anyway. So we need to go get some trash. Put the water in here. Okay, let's go. It's meant to bring stamina, food, and I've forgotten yet again. Oh, where's the wood I needed? I need wood? Oh no. Alright, so we need to break some of this stuff open because we need it for the bearings. I need some dregs, as I've said, you know, for general fuelage. I don't know, I felt like we had oh, wait, am I waiting on I'm waiting on a recipe, aren't I? Must be like 1 day left. I think it's a 4-dayer. I can't remember what it was for, though. We got the dew collector last. Oh, it's the ore refinery. That's what we're looking for. I remember. Hello, horse. Can I rename you? I don't like clicking the exit button because it's got this freaking super sad looking little bear on it. Oh my god, this ate my stamina like nobody's business. I didn't really need to do this one either. I'm not getting any fitness. Alright, well, we're gonna go down anyway. We're here. Why not? I still want to know how we get into that. Also, I want to go see if we can buy a farm or anything like that. You know, it's been mentioned that we can buy stables. Maybe we can buy something else. Right. I still haven't completed the goddamn spaceship or the DNA. So I think we're going to go back to tier 3. We're not here for anything anyway, right? We're not here for anything special. So let's just dig, get some stuff. Oh, I said I need tin, though. I probably do need a little bit. Not gonna get much on this run. Near enough out of stamina already. But we'll see what we can do. Give me the thing I need. Oh. Oh, pain, death, destruction. Hey, leveled up. All part of my master plan, you see. There we go. I knew I saw them. Yeah, we just need to get the upgrade that lets me detect what it is I'm actually digging towards. It's going to make my life so much easier. Oh my god, hello. What? Oh, I got a camera piece, that's cool. Although, confusing, because the camera, as far as I can tell, is not listed on the, well, the list, I suppose. I had a slight concern it was going to kill the bits, but it doesn't seem to. Hey, there's another DNA piece. And loads of old bits. Absolutely chock-a-block with old bits, me. Okay, well this is very successful. Let's carry on down. I don't think we've completed any of them, but there's the camera, there's the DNA, there's the spaceship. We're getting there. A little bit more would be lovely. Thank you very much. How are we doing on stamina? Yeah, we're nearly there now. Rather inevitably. Toolbox. Come on, you. You're my final one. Be good to me, baby. Be good to me. Oh! No. Circuit. Ah! Well, I'm just going to burn through the rest of my stamina. Womp on some things. Get some niter and such. We've got a bit of stamina back there. There we go. Can I upgrade this at all? I need 3 more old bits. So I guess that's what I want, right? The analysis chip. How's that different? Okay, so we want 3 old bits. I think I've got tons of them though. And that I just need them on me when I'm here for it to work. We'll have a little peek, but we need 10 total, so we shall see what we shall see. But I'm sure I've got like 50 of the bloody things. I'm not that sure, but I'm not really sure. This is horse. Skip, where have you gone, buddy? There you are. Come on then. Why not? I don't know why I'm so resistant to this as an idea. This makes a lot of sense. You know, this is very much the logical thing to do. Okay, let's have a little look. Camera, DNA. Okay, so wait, can I sort these? Camera. I don't know how many pieces there are. It doesn't say how many pieces there are. Spaceship model piece 1, spaceship model piece 2. See, that one says 1 of 3. That says 1 of 2. That says 1 of 3. That does not say anything useful. 1 of 3. So I still need another piece of DNA. I think the camera is a separate thing. But I do have camera piece 3 and camera piece 2, but I don't have camera piece 1. So I think we can safely assume there's 1 more to go. So we still need 1 piece of DNA and 1 piece of spaceship. We need 2 and 3, I think. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that next time. I'm near enough. I'm out of space already. I'm once again out of room. This is very sad. Is there anything I don't need? I don't want to put things in this box. The whole point of this box is to not put these things in the box. Oh, right, yeah, I want old bits. Yeah, see, I got 19 of them. Less than I thought, admittedly. Can I split this? Does anyone see that functions? There we go. Just need 10. Alright. Okay. Bricks are on the way still. What are you doing? You're doing something. No, you're not doing something. Something is doing something. You're done with doing something. Okay, I need a single piece of bloody thing. But we also need bearings, right? So let's get that mechanical scrap on the go. Okay, everyone's wearing away nicely. Let's go to bed. We'll call it a day. So, in tomorrow's video, I I think I really want to finish the DNA and the spaceship, so I don't have to keep going bloody back down there. We also need to make another box because I'm yet again out of freaking room. I basically don't want to get this equatorial mount one done until we've done the ones before it, even if that doesn't make any sense. But we're going to complete this tomorrow. Tons of gold, tons of XP and stuff like that, so that's great. And I'm assuming when we appear tomorrow, a new mission will pop up as well. Cool. 10 minutes. I'm wondering if maybe we just tell you what, we're gonna go to bed. We're gonna see what happens when I leave this room. If anything happens, it's a next video thing, but if it doesn't, we're good.
Good day.
Oh no.
How are you?
Oh no, Matilda. You know what? It doesn't have to end at the end of the day.
I just remembered that we haven't introduced you to desert farming yet. We have a nice gentleman by the name of Zeke working on a moisture farm north of town. If you want some pointers on farming, you should go talk with him. I've already given him a heads up that you'd be coming. The farm's a bit far, though, so you might fancy taking a Yakimo cart. Well, I'm on my way to see how Coop's doing, so you have a good day. So long now.
Oh, cheers, Matilda. I was interested in that, so that makes sense. Timer. Nope. Sweet. This one actually has tons of time, which kind of makes sense. It's on the face of it, it's quite difficult. It's not because I'm an MLG gamer, but on the face of it, difficult. I suppose, yeah, we don't need to stop at night time. We can just keep going. Hey, there we go. Learn how to make an ore refinery, which we'll do after this. Get my bearings. Forget it. I got it, that's what matters. Oh, right. Wait, where are my wooden sticks gone? Did I put them in the way? Oh! Game, why? Stop punishing me for trying to be organised. What I might do, actually, thinking about it. Right. Oh, that's what the bearings are for. Whoops daisy. But I don't need them to be here, though. I don't need sticks either. I don't know why the game's telling me I do. Right, we just need like a teeny tiny bit of wood. I don't know how much wood we actually need, now that I think about it. I think it's 4 for a stick. Can I cut this down? Like, obviously I physically can, but am I allowed? Is that okay? But moisture farming, very promising idea, because that would suggest the ability to you know what I mean. Grow trees and stuff like that, which is very much something I'm interested in, so. Okay, looking sexy. Let's go turn this in. We get lots of lovely points. Is there anything else going on? No. But, oh my god, we're going miles away. Alright, we'll go towards the moisture farm. That's well. Just low, pish posh.
Hey there!
Hey there! Geeglers. What? Quicker? What?
Take it easy.
I had like 8 days left, you cheeky son of a bitch. Who do you think you are? Alright, where's the nearest? Oh, there's one here. I've never done this before. Used to have to, in the last game, there was a bus. It wasn't as cool as this, it was a bus, it wasn't a Yakmel cart. And the Yakmel cart is much cooler, but you actually had to build the bus stops. And it's that kind of thing that I enjoyed, you know, building things that improved your life in the town. So I'm hopeful there's more stuff like that. Sounds like there's fighting aside, you should have a weapon equipped. Sure. I just want to grow my own trees. Lizards are attacking the farm. Oh no. Wait, what level are they? Oh, that's fine. Okay, I need to buy. I need to upgrade my weapon. I'm realizing. I mean, this isn't bad, but it could be better. Combat's it's pretty simple. I just have to slap the RB button. I don't really do anything else whatsoever. Slap at the base. Look at this farm though. What a beauty. Look at this plant life he's got growing. Very cool. An absolute Chad. Come on, Justice. No need.
That was a close one. Everybody all right in here?
Hello. You must be the new builder.
Hey, Zeke. What a monster of a man.
I'm Zeke.
Now ain't the time for pleasantries. You big palooka. Look around. The whole moisture farm is trashed. I can't believe those darn LIZARDMEN could be so audacious. This is a clear escalation.
The good thing about plants, Justice, is that they grow back. We'll be fine.
Is that thing over there important? See? It looks pretty busted up.
Oh yes, the hydrogel. All the crops will die without that.
What? You're joking, right? I can never tell if you're serious or not.
No. I'm afraid there's nothing funny about it. Without a replacement, we could be in dire straits.
But this is something our new builder could help with, right? Right? That's the spirit, builder.
This main part of the moisture machine, it's kinda rare, and it looks like we'll need a new one. Chi might know something. You should speak with him, you know, sooner or later.
All right, buckaroos. Look like we got ourselves a plan. Zeke, hold down the fort. You, head over to Cheese and figure out how to fix that hydro thing. Unsure, you're with me. Let's secure the perimeter.
Yeah, I think our best bet would be to ask Chi. He may know a thing or two about the hydrogel. For the rest of the damage here, I'll probably just ask the other builder for help. Also, you can recycle the old hydrogel. Go ahead and whack it a few times with your pick hammer. Put it out of its misery. Good luck, builder. Seriously. Everyone is going to be counting on you. Howdy.
Howdy.
See you around.
Why not, eh? See what we get. Might get some cool stuff. Yeah, bronze pipe, rubber stuff. Could be worse. Right. Okay, well, we have a plan. We have a quest, a primary quest. I get some pants. Love some pants. We go talk to Chi anyway, because we need a new recipe. So that seems like a good time to end things. Next video, we'll go do that. We'll get the... Obviously, we're going to craft something. We're going to fix this farm, and hopefully we'll be able to run our own farm as well. And we'll get a new recipe on the go from him. With our discs, and we'll grab a commish, and I'd like to finish at least one bloody relic. It's proving to be surprisingly hard work. Anyway, we'll end it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very, very soon. Cheers much love as always. Bye-bye.